Okay, so we're going to be doing another past life reading. So for our past life readings, I use this spool of thread. It represents all of our lives, ancestors, everyone, from, any of the past from today backward, any past at all. And I go ahead and pull a length of the red thread through the wheel of the year. Okay, this pentacle, which represents the wheel of the year for me. And we take that, and it represents a life clipping from somewhere beyond the veil. And then that's the life that we do a reading on. We lay it on the fairy altar, and we ask the fairies to give us some information, and harm none, about a random collective life that has now transcended or reincarnated and is alive today. We would like to know about their past life. So this being a collective reading, it can have multiple, you can get some information at the beginning of the reading, at the end, whichever. So it's going to fit multiple people. Okay. We're also using some reflective mirrors that are antiques. This is a lipstick from like the 1920s. And you can imagine how many people have, or how many times this has been used and the occasions it's been used for. The same with the blush, the little rouge. So we're looking beyond the veil with those little antiques as well. They're lending their energies, and all those events and all those lives that have been seen in those mirrors can help bring that presence and energy to our past life reading today. Okay, so let's start off with a quote. Let's see, is there anything about this person? Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Albert Einstein. You may have been a scientist. You may have been a religious person, but you were probably a religious person that had a scientific background, and you did not remove religion from your science. Okay, so that's really cool. Is there anything else about this person in quotes that can lend some energies or information? Whoops, I dropped that one. Okay, so Albert Einstein again. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I am not sure about the universe. So he's sure that humans are stupid, okay? So, yeah. You were a religious person. You believed in religion and God. God was very important to you. Science was something that was 1 + 1 = 2. It was also very important to you. It helped support your belief in God, as a matter of fact. But you found that people had a hard time understanding both. You realized that people had a hard time understanding anything about God, and could not understand science as well. So you realized that humanity was stupid. That was their frailty. But that the universe was an intelligent design. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up about you. You could have been a professional scientist, or it was just maybe you were a science teacher. Either way, it was something that was really important to you in your life. Okay, is there more about this person that we can know? Let's go ahead and take that card. Judgment. Okay, so you had a judgment day in your life. Maybe you had to make some judgments on some people. That's what this looks like. You could have been a judge. We're going to say that you were a judge in a past life, or that you had to face the courts as a defendant, not a defendant, as on the prosecution side against some people that had done something stupid. Okay? So you were a victim or you were the judge. Is there anything else? You never took for granted just common anything. You looked into the details all around you, and you found meaning and science and God in everything. You were really a wonderful person to be around because your temperament was amazing. It was incredible. You could be around two opposite groups, again, science and religion, and you could stand in the middle of that and keep a balance. So you had an amazing energy about you. Quality was amazing. Here's the Chariot, and that shows balance. Wherever you were going in life, you did get there, but you did it with balance. That's pretty cool. What an incredible person you must have been. I mean, like, totally. You did introspect a lot. You would go within and seek truth. So you're one of those guys that may have had a study. And in your study, you had Bibles and books on science, whichever. And you did a lot of self-study. It looks like here you had some opportunities that presented themselves to you in life a lot, and things that were people didn't even imagine that you could be blessed with out of nowhere. You probably had that coming your way, and that was probably from your access to the different worlds that you were involved in. Let's see. Let's check this deck. See if there's anything else. Oops, sorry about that. Judgment again. So you may have had to go to court twice as a victim. Very interesting. Or you were a judge. You might be a judge now in this life as well. Tell me about this person's current life. Not that. That's the wrong card. Let's split the deck after that. Okay. You're very prosperous now. You have done your hard work. You've planted your seeds, and you have been reaping your rewards because you did the work. So that came from your past life, that personality to do that. That's something that is your inner quality. You didn't have to learn it. It's who you are. The Hierophant. Again, so in this life, a church might still be very important to you. I don't know how you are in science nowadays, but church is still very important to you. God is what you held on to from your past life. Is there anything else we need to know? Should I switch decks? Let's just split this and see what we got. You're very joyous, happy home, happy marriage, children. You've accomplished a lot. You've got your financial blessings, but emotionally you have just really achieved the rainbow. Let's see what else. What was your love life like in the past life? Did you have a significant other, and do they have a message for you? That's what we want to know. I think we should see other people. Okay, so you may have had an unexpected breakup after a long relationship in your past life. But they wanted to get back together at a certain point because they didn't enjoy being without you as much as they thought they would. You know, they realized that they had made a mistake. Okay, so that's your past life reading. Thanks for watching.